All right, charity is, we'll start with the person. Charity is our prodigal family member who lives in another planet called New York City, where there's a crazy mess of things going on over there. But she has the good sense from time to time to come home and understand and see the bigger picture and refresh herself before she goes back to that weird world called New York City. So we're happy to have her home from time to time so she remembers all that she needs to know to protect herself when she goes back to that land of aliens. Charity, for me, doesn't exist. No such thing. The reality of charity is that I write a check, I give it to somebody, or for one day I go and I knock some nails into a house, and I'm relieved of my obligations from then on because, hey, I gave my check to this group. I put in my 1 day of work over here to help somebody else out, and therefore I don't have to do anymore. So as a concept, it really isn't one. If we were to really do something wonderful and try to change that idea, it would be that we would share all that we are with everybody else. What we think, what we believe, what we understand, right or wrong, in an open dialogue that would help us in the long run. And along that way to share what we have learned so that others could take that information or not take that information and try to make things better for everybody. But we all tend to hold back. I only give just a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit more over there. Consequently, nobody ever shares completely about who they are or what they are. And we hide behind these and our religions and our tenets and our governments and our beliefs and our political affiliations, which to a great extent have nothing to do with who we are. And if we share more of who we are, all of us, and all of it, and not be afraid of that I'm going to be scorned or I'm going to be put in jail or whatever it is, if that's where it should go in the long run, makes the world a better place. Because everybody has nothing to hide and nobody has any fear. If we live in a world where there is no fear, we can accomplish great things. So my hope is that in the future, that charity comes into existence somewhere, that the concept of sharing becomes greater than just me doing a one-time deal to absolve myself from any further obligations to everybody else in the human race.